on Friday we were flying back, and so I was in one aisle and Yvonne was in the other aisle, so we had two people next to us. So I figured I got captive audience here because I can block them, they can't get out. So anyway, so I said to them, I'm trying to think, how do I approach this? So I said, hey, I'm going to be shooting a video, which I am this week. I'm going to be shooting a video, and I really need to get your guys' opinion on this. This will really help me. Would you mind? They go, oh, yeah, that's fine. So I said, I started out with, so what does salvation mean to you? And so the guy next to me, he grew up Catholic. He wasn't a strong Catholic because he goes, well, you don't have to go to Mass to have salvation. I said, so what do you have to have? So he goes, well, he says, you just need to do a little better than other people. You need to make up and atone for your mistakes. And I said, man, I made so many mistakes. I don't know if I could ever do that many. But I said to him, well, if you just have to do that, then Jesus, he really wouldn't have had to die, would he? And he kind of looked at me because I said, if it's just we can just do a little better, then we can get into heaven, right? I said, well, but Jesus died for our sins. So don't you think that's better to know? Because God doesn't grade on the curve, he grades on the cross. And he goes, I guess. Anyway, he wasn't excited. So I thought I'll work on the other guy by the window. So this guy was my age, which, I'm 53, so no, I'm a lot older. Anyway, so the guy on the window, I thought, well, I'll try this guy because he's been kind of quiet. And he goes, well, I don't even believe in an afterlife. I said, well, do you believe in God? He goes, not really. I said, really? I said, I grew up heathen, so I can relate to what you're saying. But at 28 and a half years old, then I shared my testimony, how I was drugged out and a lot of problems and how Jesus came into my life. And he was not excited about it. Usually when I share my testimony, people go, wow, that's really awesome. He goes, yeah, it's fine. Anyway. So I just want to say, I gave it a shot. And all I said was, at the end, I said, well, just think about that really salvation depends on your relationship with Jesus. I said, that's the key. And just think about it. But I walked off kind of with my tail between my legs because I felt like, I really didn't. Hopefully, like Mike said, hopefully that word will get through. I felt like I wasn't even planting a seed. I was plowing some really hard ground. And some of the hardest people to reach are people who've had a religious upbringing, but not a real true biblical upbringing. They're really hard to bring. And I don't know, the other guy just didn't really want to talk to me. And so I wanted to push it, but I thought, no, he's kind of shut down. But I was really curious what his block was, why he didn't believe in God and why he didn't believe in afterlife. And so anyway, that was my experience. I want to encourage those of you because I'm sure you did better than I did.